Oh my god. Increases the crit damage of all nearby party members. Geo damage. So geo damage does bonus crit damage? Dude! What is this? Don't at me. But what we're going to do right now, we did Ito. Let's try the doggy. Let's try the goodest of boys and see what he's like. Good boy Gorou, how's it cooking, mate? His immediate constellation. Let's see what this is. When characters other than Gorou within the AoE of Gorou's General War Banner or General Glory deal geo damage to opponents, the cooldown of Gorou's Inazaka all-around defense is decreased by 2 seconds. This effect can occur once every 10 seconds. Okay, that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. What's the cooldown? 10 seconds. Duration. So you can have this up 100% of the time. What's the point? Wait a second. Wait. I guess it's just nicer because you can put it down and you can swap and you don't have to wait 10 seconds. You can put it down on the 8th second. So that immediately made this constellation worse because this effect occurs once every 10 seconds. So you can only do this once. So you can get this down every 8 seconds. You can have the barrier down. That's what they're saying. It changes from a 10-second ability pop to an 8-second ability pop, which means nothing because the barrier lasts for 10 seconds and you can get it down and the cooldown lasts 10 seconds. So either way, it's going to be up 100% of the time, except maybe like a millisecond or two when you have to swap to him and press the button and he goes through an animation. But other than that, it's going to be down all the time. While General Glory is in effect, its duration is extended by 1 second. When a nearby active character obtains an elemental shard from a crystalline reaction, this effect can occur once every 0.1 seconds. Max extension is 3 seconds. Okay, why didn't they just call the ultimate? Why didn't they just call it the ultimate? Okay. So they named the ultimate 2 names, I see. I don't think I'm gonna go over this. He basically just gives you the same benefits of the Inuzuka all-around defense, except he also pulls in crystalline reactions and gives you shields because it's pulling those like crystal rocks. You know, like a Geo effects hydro creates a little hydro shield. That's what it's doing. That's all it's doing. It also follows you, which is also extremely nice too. And it's gonna be up longer. This character is gonna have a defense bonus like 100% of the time. It's his E is gonna be up forever, especially because of this ult. This doesn't even matter. Oh, it does a little. It gives you some more defense, skill damage. Oh yeah, because it's someone's little dog and he does some damage too. But you're mostly using it as just another refresher for the skill. Let's see. His passive. After using Juaga forward onto victory, which is his ultimate, all nearby party members' defense is increased by 25% for 12 seconds. Massive. Another massive buff for defense characters. Gorou receives the following damage bonus to his attacks based on his defense. All right, skill damage, his all-around defense, which is his E, his first ability. Skill damage increased by 156% of defense. That sounds pretty nice, pretty good. That sounds pretty nice. And his ultimate, skill damage and crystal collapse damage increased by 15.6% of damage, which is still nice. But since you can have that on all characters, since it's his doggo that stays active when he's off the field. Displays the location of nearby resources unique to Inazuma on the minimap. That's nice too. That's just a nice little mini thing. This is gonna be upgrading the E ability. When General Glory is in the impregnable or crunch state, it will also heal active characters within its AoE by 50% of Gorou's own defense every 1 point. This character is going to break the game. I am telling you, it might not be now. It might not be a year from now, but there will be a god defense comp that will have the best defense characters in the game on it, and this character will be the support for that. He will make your Geo comp busted out of its mind. Let me be the first person to say this. This character will be insane. He heals now. he's legit Geo Bennett. He is Geo Bennett now. Once you get this constellation, it's better than Bennett because he heals faster, or he can heal you to max, and he can heal you anywhere because he can just pop his ultimate, right? Impregnable or Crunch. So just 2 Geo characters. You already have one right here, so you're gonna get the Standing Firm automatically. So you have 2 other Geo characters, and you'll get these 2, which this does everything that the Inuzuka all-around defense does. It's the same thing, except it moves with you and does a little bit more. So you will always be healing. It will also heal active characters within its AoE by 50% of Gorou's own defense it will literally do everything. No matter where you are, you'll be healing, if this is how I'm interpreting it, right? Because you'll pop your ultimate and you'll get the same benefit because it gives you the same benefits as your E, so General Glory will be active. You pop your E, you'll heal constantly. You pop your ult, you'll heal constantly. It's up on 10-second cooldown, so you'll always have it up. Your ult will come up sometimes, and you'll have it up everywhere you go, healing and giving you buffs. This is going to be a problem. This is going to be busted. This is going to be the craziest thing I have ever read. Same thing, you know, little buff as a buff to his E. For 12 seconds after using Inuzuka all-around defense or Zuaga forward onto victory, increases the crit damage of all nearby party members' Geo damage based on the buff level of the skill field at the time of use. Oh my god. Increases the crit damage of all nearby party members' Geo damage. So Geo damage does bonus crit damage? Dude, what? What is this? A 40% increase to crit damage? What is this? This effect cannot stack and will take reference from the last instance of the effect that it is triggered. Dude, this guy does everything. I'm not even playing this up for a YouTube video. This man is going to be busted out of his freaking mind. They gave me 3 Geo characters to try out too.
Charge!
Yeah, go brazy, go ham.
Leave it up to me.
Noel, get him. Oh, I bet they built this girl for damage. Noel, they probably built for healing. Why they gotta do Noel dirty like that? I forgot to reset the buff. This has been a Noel showcase.
Press the advantage.
It's nothing.
That was kind of worthless.
Submit. I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Pull in.
I gotta get used to. I see the main problem is getting used to how long this buff lasts and making sure that you stay in it. Because right now we have to make, okay, it's down, so we gotta do this, maybe ult, and we can pop this. We have to stay constantly thoughtful of that paw print or the dog, because once you forget that, you lose all those massive buffs to Geo units. We lose all those. I know why they're doing this. I know why they're making this man insane. Got that charge stack. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I know why they're doing that. They want Geo characters to be able to compete with all comp characters. You know what I mean? So they have Animo on its own tier list that doesn't really, you know, it reacts with everything other than itself. And you have Geo that reacts with everything other than itself, okay? I think what they want is for you to be able to build all Geo characters and maybe even all Animo characters in the future that doesn't need the other characters to be able to react off of. Maybe the other maybe they want them to be like the Geo and Animo characters to be reacting off of the enemy constantly instead of off of your own party members. You can do your own party members, but it's not going to be necessary once everyone gets this guy because he's gonna keep coming out on banners and stuff. Everyone's gonna end up getting him if you play long enough. And just getting this man C6 is going to be absolutely a must. Maybe not C6, maybe let's say C4, just so you can get that healing bonus, just to make all your Geo party members busted constantly.
Don't waste my time.
Look at this, look at this.
Rally!
We're gonna pop this again, have it wherever we go, pop our ult. No matter where we go, it's a bonus. Just a crazy Geo bonus.
Steady as
Pop that.
No, your life is mine.
It's kind of like ball or A,
as a good knight should.
because it's very rotation heavy. You know, it's kind of and then you know you pop your ult, you get everyone's ult up, and you switch off. Kind of
Leave it all to
crazy,
me.
and that's what he's like. So you pop this, and then you just go crazy. Because you're getting a bunch of, you know, you're getting a bunch of Geo, you have a bunch of Geo characters, so you're gonna get a bunch of Geo elemental orbs that charge everyone. You pop that, you know, you pop all your abilities, you go back to him, pop, switch,
As a dutiful
pop
knight
this, press that, you know, go brazy, and watch, once this runs out, this barrier's gonna run out. It's gonna be about the same time. You know, maybe go a little bit more, finish off the ult. Oh wow, this ult lasts forever, huh? This lasts like 20 seconds? Oh my god. Pop this, pop your barrier. No ult. Go ham. Go back.
Press the
Pop
advantage.
this ult. Pop this. Go crazy. Pop the ult on this. When that runs out, switch to this. Pop the barrier. See, it's very rotation heavy. That might change whenever more Geo characters come out. Maybe, you know, let's say you have Artaki Ito. He's like a main DPS when it comes to Geo parties. So Artaki Ito with this guy, you wouldn't be switching to everyone. You'd be more like switching to, more like just be switching to him and switching to the other people maybe as a support. You know, Zhongli, have him on the team. Him, Artaki Ito, and Gorou is already going to be absolutely insane. And that's before more Geo characters come out. I want him. I need him. I didn't mean to do that. We're leaving. I want him and I must have him.